Friends and family, now is the time when we join our hearts in a sweet moment of prayer. There are people in our middle community that need a touch of God's love. You can find their names in the bulletin in the middle towards the bottom. There are people who got wiped out by Sandy who need a touch of God's love. Our earth needs a touch of healing love. Those doing the work of repair and rebuild need a touch of love. Our nation needs a touch of love. All over the globe, people who are struggling, suffering, scrambling, searching, seeking, and barely surviving need a touch of love. Our prayer today is a call to love as action. Center yourselves, open your hearts, and join us in a word of prayer.
Holy friend, help us to know that love is an action, not a paralytic. Love is a call to move without pause or hesitation, to stand next to, and stand up for, and stand in for those who need to feel love, to be loved, to see love through you and me. Love does justice, does kindness. Love generates a smile on your neighbor's face that is contagious because you make smiles. Without thinking of your own, you get one too.
As an object of contemplation, love is interesting, but impotent. It may open our minds upon reflection, but leave our hearts closed, cold, small, and suffering. As a topic of conversation, love shimmers, but fails to shed light. It too easily becomes a shell of what? Confused meaning, shallow meaning, too many meanings to make sense of. As an action, love possesses the greatest power of all, the power of utter transformation, to be one with God, to act with God, to step into God's stride and God's rhythm. This is all that must be done. Love is what God is doing all the time.
Love is an action. When I wake up in the morning with God's inspiration in my heart, it gives me peace in knowing that I am blessed and loved. With that knowledge, I can do great things, even when fear and doubt seems to lurk around the darkest of corners. I have constant resolve in knowing that God is guiding my way through it all.
Love is listening to a grieving friend. It is forgiving your parent after years of abandonment when you've never gotten the love you wanted and the relationship you yearn for. Love is struggle and sacrifice of time, money, and career to take care of the people you love. Love is deferring your dreams and making the tough decisions while your mother watches your father decline mentally and physically.
Love is caring for your spirit, your emotional well-being, and your body, the temple that houses your soul. Love is gathering in community to make the volume of the call from those in less power louder. Love is spreading the good news that everyone is worthy of love, no matter their gender, the color of their skin, their age, their sexuality, their sins, their past. Loving God is following the call of the little voice in your heart saying, "Come to me, my child. You are welcome. You are home."
Love is an action. Don't complicate it. If you have money, give money. If you have time, give time. If you had bread, make sandwiches. If you have gloves, give them away. If you can only send positive thoughts, send positive thoughts. If you can't be positive in moments of suffering, practice compassion for yourself. Love doesn't quantify or qualify, it simply does beautiful things.
So let love be your motivator. your style, your impetus, your signature. Let love be your origin and your finish line, your home and your adventure, your raison d'etre, your modus operandi, your morning coffee, and your place of restful refuge. Let love become you.